friend studied for 40 minutes, you studied for 3 hours. He remembered everything. You forgot half of it by morning. Same material, same test, completely different results. This isn't about intelligence. It's not even about effort. It's about what your brain actually needs. And nobody taught you this. There's a 3-step method that changes everything about how you study. It takes the same amount of time as what you're already doing. Maybe less. The difference is, this time, you'll actually remember it. Here's how it works. Step 1. Read like there's a quiz in 10 minutes, not a quiz tomorrow, not next week, 10 minutes from now. The moment that pressure becomes real, something shifts. Every sentence suddenly matters. Your brain stops scanning and starts paying attention. Most people read something once and move on, or they read it 5 times and still can't recall it the next morning. The problem was never how many times you read. It was what your brain was doing while you read. Think about how you learned song lyrics. You didn't sit there reading them top to bottom. You sang along, messed up a word, went back, tried again. By the 3rd time, it was just there. Automatic. That's what 3 focus reads does. First pass, big picture only. Don't stop, don't highlight. Just let your brain absorb the shape of the idea. What's the main point? What's the structure? 2nd and 3rd pass. Now you zoom in. Details, names, numbers, connections between ideas, things you completely skipped the first time around. But here's the hard truth. Even 3 focus reads is still passive. Your brain is recognizing information, not retrieving it, and recognition is not memory. That's what step 2 is for. Step 2. Teach a wall, close the book, put the notes away, look at a blank wall and explain out loud. From memory, everything you just read. It doesn't have to be perfect. Stumbling is fine, paraphrasing is fine. What matters is that your brain is now pulling information instead of just absorbing it. And that act of retrieval is what actually builds memory. Say you're studying biology, how the immune system fights a virus. Close everything. Now explain it out loud like you're talking to a friend. So basically, the white blood cells detect the virus, and then you'll notice something immediately. The parts you truly understood, they flow easily. The parts you didn't, you'll hit a wall. That wall is the most valuable moment in your entire study session. It shows you exactly what needs another look. Not randomly, but precisely. Do this twice. 2 rounds of teaching out loud. The 2nd round fills the gaps you missed in the first. But speaking has one weakness. It's fast. Your mouth fills in the blanks with filler words. Your brain tricks you into thinking you know more than you do. That's why you need step 3. Step 3. Write like no one's watching. Blank piece of paper, no notes, no peeking. Just write down everything your brain can pull up. Writing is slower than speaking. You can't bluff on paper. Every gap in your knowledge shows up as a blank space staring right back at you. There's nowhere to hide. That's the most honest test of what you actually know. Then, and only then, compare what you wrote to the original. You'll see the gaps clearly. Fill them in. Those are the exact things your brain was about to forget. Now they're locked in. Most people spend 2 hours passively rereading and walk away remembering almost nothing. The 3-2-1 method, 3 reads, 2 teaches, 1 write, takes the same time, sometimes less, but you actually keep what you learn. It works for a single chapter. It works for a full study session. It works the night before an exam. The method is simple. What changes everything is actually using it.